Welcome back to Ohio Northern University. Bonus coverage, 7th grade championship game. The Cincy Swish will take on the Bombers, and we'll look at the starting lineups. First for the Cincy Swish, it will be number 1, Caroline Collette. Number 2 will be Julia Lobby. Number 20 will be Maya Corsmo. 25 will be Leah Fulton. And 33 will be Grace Dressel. Coach Daggett coaching the Cincy Swish for the Bombers under the direction of Andrew Hunter. Starting lineup will be number 2, Alexis Arredondo. Number 3 will be Madeline Steck-Schulte. Number 5 will be Ava Henry, 13 Ava Hatch, and 25 Leah Kirkendall. Bombers in the white uniforms with blue shorts, and in the light blue Carolina blue uniforms, it's the Cincy Swish. We're underway here in the 7th grade championship game. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV. Lobby to throw the ball in, looking for Dressel. Lobby runs it down. And here's a runner inside. Shot no good, but going to the free throw line will be Maya Corsmo. So I tell you, the Swish, as the free throw is up and good, Cincy Swish has an impressive ball game that you could have in the semifinals, knocking off a good Lima Sparks team. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Arredondo. And here comes the Bombers on their first possession. They like to get it up and down the floor. And the shot is up and good by Kirkendall. So Fulton with the ball up top. Runner partially blocked by Lobby. So Lobby on the shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Bombers. Henry has it over to Kirkendall. Kirkendall in trouble. Back to Henry. Steck-Schulte. .1240, 7th grade championship. 3 ball is up and good. That one by Ava Henry. So a good start for the Bombers as they are out to an early 5-1 lead. Man-to-man defense by the Bombers. Lobby, nice bounce pass, shot blocked. Bombers look to push. Bombers, they got here by knocking off the Wolves. That was a defensive struggle. And here's a steal, and this is where the Swish are at their best. Off turnovers. Lobby. Pass is stolen. Taking it all the way to the basket. Layup no good by Hatch. Now Swish will push. Fulton down the lane, and she will get to the free throw line.
Hey, that's 2 on her. Let's go, Leah.
So the Findlay Bombers, 10th, 11th grade team, won the championship. We'll see if the 7th grade can do the same as Fulton's free throw is up and good for the Swish. And I believe if that foul was on Madeline Steck-Schulte, I believe that's her second foul. I do believe. Second free throw by Fulton. In and out. Rebound secured by Kirkendall. And drawing the foul in the backcourt will be Lindsey Fry. 5-2, 11:26 left. Here, bonus coverage of the 7th grade championship game, and here's the steal. Fry off the glass, no good. Rebound battled for, and Kirkendall comes out with it. And again, Swish, they will trap you all over the place. I went to the concession stand earlier and ran right into a Cincy Swish trap. Don't worry, I was able to still split the double team and still get my hot dog down, so no problems there. Henry passes it to Kirkendall, and she's facing the double team. Good ball movement by the Bombers, but here's a steal. Corthell, who had a monster game, and they're going to call her for carrying the ball. Peyton Corthell in the semifinal game, she finished unofficially with 17 points. Pass underneath, layup good by Sophie Myers. So Myers gives the Bombers back a 5-point lead. In the Swish, just a little out of sync here to start this game. We're right at 4 minutes into this championship game. Pass intended for Myers. It's knocked out of bounds. So the Bombers looking, lob pass to Myers, 3-ball in the corner. Give Myers the assist as knocking down the 3 was Ava Henry. And wow, what a big time start by the Bombers, but quickly. And getting a much needed basket there was Grace Dressel for the Swish. Dressel. Grace's nickname is Speed. And as you watch this game, you'll see for good reason. Right there, getting the near steal. Early 6-point lead by the Bombers. Look, here comes the trap. Pass inside to Myers. Shot blocked from behind by Corthell. And Corthell will be fouled on the rebound. Possession will go over to the Swish. 9:19 left here. 7th grade championship. The winner will take home the hardware as the champions of the 2019 GBA Northern Shootout. Hosted, of course, as always, by Ohio Northern University. Shot no good there by Fry. Bombers with possession. Swish rotating well. Myers gets the ball inside, kicks it back out to the perimeter. Runner no good. Stick back no good as well by Steck Schulte, and that was Caitlin. Myers rebound. 3-ball by Steck Schulte, no good. Corthell controls it. Over to Dressel. Deep 3-ball, put it on the board. Knocking that one down was Addison West. Oh, they're going to say that was a 2. As off the turnover, Swish will be going to the free throw line. This will be Lindsey Fry. 10-6 lead for the Bombers. Fry's first free throw bounces in. And I tell you, I do not know there's a team at any grade level with the spurt ability that the Swish have. They can hit you in a flurry. Going to the floor was Olivia Mangus. So possession will stay with the Swish. Long 2 is up and good by Addison West. And just like that, a little 8-0 run by the Swish has gotten this within 1. Just under 7.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Mangus pass inside. The Steckschulte. And putting that shot up in the end, I believe was Madeline. So it's a 12-9 lead for the Bombers. Just under 7 minutes left. Lobby up top. Guarded tightly by Arredondo. Jumper no good there by Corsmo. And here come the Bombers. Shot partially blocked at the basket. Swish running. And not a bad foul there by Madeline Steckschulte to stop a driving layup. So the Swish will take it out on the side, trailing the Bombers. Both teams have, with a deep bench, so fatigue should not be an issue. So I tell you, both teams really, they don't make it easy, especially in the half-court offense. Oh, nice step through. Shot up and good. And knocking that down was Fulton. So it's 12-11, loose ball, jump ball, and it will go over to the Bombers. Timeout, Bombers. We'll take 1, 2. 5:58 left here in the first half. It's the GBA Northern Shootout Championship, 7th grade division. We'll step aside and be right back. Welcome back to Ohio Northern University. Thanks for watching us on GBA TV. Championship game. Swish and Bombers. Two extremely talented teams. And just breaking the 10-second call there was Alexis Arredondo. Arredondo drives down the lane. Off the glass and good. What a big-time move by the youngster. And it's a 14-11 lead as we're nearing the 5-minute mark. Lobby gets a high ball screen. Looks to turn the corner. Her bounce pass is stolen by Master Lasco. Kirkendall goes off the bounce. Nothing there. Arredondo gives it to Hatch. Bombers working it. Nearing 4.5 left here in the first half. Bombers have led by as many as 8. Hatch cut off. And the ball stolen. Fulton. Bounce pass just a little long for Corsmo. So the Swish. So just not as fluid as they usually are in transition. Speed Dressel will check back in for the Swish. Steal. Shot good. Corsmo just like that. Makes it a 1-point game, and here's another steal by Corsmo just about. But Kirkendall saves it for the Bombers, and it will go out of bounds. Back to the Swish. So the Bombers have led the vast majority of this first half. But when you look up with 3:55 left, here come the Swish with a chance to take their first lead. Little pick and roll action, nothing there. Dressel, spin move, splits the double team, and she will draw the foul. Arredondo with the body contact. That's 3 fouls on Alexis, and that's huge. So Dressel to the free throw line. And she has tied this ball game at 14. So mark this down. Remember, Alexis Arredondo picked up 2 quick fouls. Come back in and played well. But that's her 3rd foul, and that's big. 3:20. And Dressel with the steal. Behind her back. And, and we'll double dribble there. But what a nice move by Dressel going behind her back. But then made one more extra dribble after she picked it up. Kirkendall gives it to Henry. And here's a steal. Swish again in transition. They got numbers. Will they take the lead? Layup good. And giving them the lead, Leah Fulton. 16-14, Swish. They hit you in flurries. Jump ball, possession will go to the Cincy Swish. And the Bombers, who had no trouble with the pressure for most of the first half, are having it now. What a shot by Fulton. The degree of difficulty on that shot. Swish by 4. 2:20 left. Henry's runner no good. and coming out with it. Fulton step through, layup good. Leah Fulton, 3 baskets in a row. And just like that, the Swish. They're on the 9-0 run, and there's a foul up top. 1:55 left in the first half, and Swish really turning up the heat. Bombers unable to get the ball, and here's another turnover by the Bombers. And Sophie Myers, you see her out there on the floor, number 12. She was able to do some damage early. They have not been able to get the ball inside to her that much. So the Swish with the basketball. That's Jutsey. Loose ball, jump ball, and they should go to the Bombers. With 1:28 left here in the first half. Henry has it. Good ball movement to Henry. Shot no good inside. Bombers have been strong on the offensive boards, but here's another run out. Jumper, no good by West. Addison West, one of the better shooters in this 7th grade division. We're under 1 minute. And they're going to call a double dribble on Caitlin Steckschulte. So Madeline Steckschulte, number 3, Caitlin, is 14 for the Bombers. Pass inside, stolen by Myers. Good defense, 35 seconds. Jumper no good by Kirkendall. As the ball comes over to our table. Got it right there. So 20 seconds left. 20 seconds to Swish, like they like to call that, 4 more possessions as fast as they play. We're under 10. West. Shot off the glass at the buzzer is no good by Corthell. But what an impressive end of the first half to Cincy Swish with a 9-0 run to lead by 6 at the half. 7th grade championship game here at the 2019 GBA Northern Shootout from Ohio Northern University. Thanks for watching us on GBA TV. And when we come back, we'll get you set for exciting second half action. Welcome back as we are set for second half action. 7th grade championship game. Swish in the Carolina blue uniforms. And the Bombers in the white jerseys, blue shorts. Swish, who trailed most of the first half, ended this half on about a 9-0 run to lead by 6, and that's where we stand. Here come the Bombers.
Get up, get up, get up. There we go. Go, let's go.
And the Bombers come up with it all the way to the basket. Layup good. Leah Fulton has 8 field goals, 8 of the last 10 points for the Swish. Runner no good by Hatch. Swish push quickly. 3 ball short by Collette. Back come the Bombers. Henry all the way to the basket. Layup no good. Battle for the rebound. And out come the Swish. Racehorse basketball. Fulton, are you serious? Leah Fulton finishes with the left. And just like that, it is a 10-point Swish lead. That's Madeline Steck-Schulte. And she'll be fouled. Leah Fulton putting on a show here for the Swish. As there's a foul. As Steck-Schulte tripped up going in the paint. 10-point lead for the Swish. Bombers. These next 3 to 4 minutes are huge, as they have been blitzed by the Swish. The ball goes out of bounds. And possession will stay with the Bombers. As there's a foul, and getting to the line will be Madeline Steck-Schulte. First free throw up and no good. So Caitlin Steck-Schulte and Sophie Myers coming in. Again, Myers has some size and an excellent post player. Gets the offensive rebound. Swish just hasn't really been able to take advantage of it due to the intense ball pressure. Arendano, nice drive, no good. Myers, stick back, no good. Arendano back up, and she's going to be fouled. Bombers working the offensive glass. They did this early in the first half and led by as many as 8 throughout the first half, where the Swish hit them with 2 runs. And this last one has opened up a 10-point lead as Arendano knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw coming up for Alexis. Eyes it, skies it, and buys it. So here come the Swish, leading by 8, 11 and a half minutes left here in the 7th grade championship game. Bombers coming with a half-court trap. And they will force the turnover. Neither one of these teams They're not a lot of fun when you have to go against them in the half-court setting. The traps come, you just don't know where and necessarily when. And here's a layup. Up and good. By the Swish. So 26-16. To the basket, layup, good. 4 quick points for Corsmo. And just like that, back to a 12-point lead. This is the largest lead that the Swish have had. 3-ball short by Henry. She runs down the miss shot. Mangus turns the corner. Henry tries to get into the paint. Swish, they just, ball side help is phenomenal. Henry, nice bounce pass, but knocking the ball out of bounds was Fulton. Hatch will check in. Mass subs for the Swish. 10 minutes, 1 second left in this one. Pass inside, Myers on the floor. Great effort by her to save the possession. 3-ball, no good. And here's a run-out opportunity for the Swish. No good, but they'll run down their own rebound, and that's West. West gives it to Dressel. West jumper, baseline, no good. West with the steal. Shot no good. Rebound secured by Caitlin Steck-Schulte. Runner by Hatch, no good. And back comes the Swish. 9:15 clock running. Loose ball. It goes out of bounds, and the Bombers will maintain possession. 28-16. Bombers raced out. They got 10 points in a hurry to start this game. But since then, they have been held to 6. And this tenacious Swish defense, which turns turnovers into points immediately.
Let's go. On the ball. Hands. Hands. Go back door, Blue.
Bombers looking to see what they can get.
Molly, look to help. Molly, look to help.
Caitlin Steck-Schulte takes it inside, and she'll get to the free throw line.
Good job, Molly.
So the 16 foul. So with 8:41, the Bombers, they will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Free throw is up and no good. Madeline Steck-Schulte will check in for Henry. And Arredondo will get ready to check in as well. Second free throw is up, and that one's good by Caitlin Steck-Schulte, so makes it an 11-point game.
Hey, you gotta play hard, White. Play hard. No, hey, Alexis.
See if the Swish come with the half-court trap, and they will. Myers with the near steal. And again, the Bombers half-court trap has given the Swish trouble here first part of the second half. Just when the Bombers get close, the Swish force back-to-back turnovers, which lead to back-to-back layups by Fulton. And the next thing you know, they're back up in double figures. Myers, good defense, comes up with the steal to Arredondo. Bombers with plenty of time, but down 11. Nice runner in the lane. That's up and good by Madeline Steck-Schulte. And it's a 9-point game. Timeout. Swish. 7:53 left. Bombers have got it within 9. We'll step aside and be back. You're watching the 2019 GBA Northern Shootout Championship 7th grade division here from Ohio Northern University on GBA TV. Swish to throw the ball in. Dressel trapped. Jumper by West, no good. Battle for the rebound, loose ball. West has it. Dressel pulls it out. Nice ball movement and reversal. West gets it in the corner, and she is going to be trapped. And they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. And this may not be a bad thing for the Swish, as it allows them to set up their press. So both teams, these may be the two deepest 7th grade teams we have seen this weekend. Hatch basket, good! Ava Hatch, an and one opportunity. And just like that, the Bombers right back in this game. They can cut it to 6 with 7:31 left. And it's been the Bombers' half-court trap that has got them back in this. Hatch free throw is short. So it will be Swish basketball. Got to be impressed with the fight. The Bombers have Arredondo with the near steal. So Lobby takes it out, gives it to Fulton. Fulton's had a big game for the Swish. And she will be fouled. Seven-point lead. Swish ball underneath. Lobby. Baseline looks side to Fulton. Inside out. Myers with another steal. She has deflected about 5 passes here in the second half. Madeline Steck-Schulte up top. And here's a steal by Lobby, and she'll be fouled. And that will be the 3rd foul on Madeline Steck-Schulte. Remember, Alexis Arredondo is on the floor with 3 fouls. But Steck-Schulte will get a breather as Ava Henry comes back in for the Bombers. Myers with the basketball. Another steal. Back come the Bombers.
Stay in front. Don't foul. Stay in front. Stay in front. Get it. Get it.
Loose ball. Myers races to it, and she'll be fouled. This will be free throws for the Bombers. Remember, they're in the 1-and-1. And as crazy as this will sound, you'd almost rather not have the basketball against these two great defenses. Both teams have been able to put points off the board off turnovers. Free throw is up and good by Sophie Myers. 28-22. Second free throw, no good. So the Swish with the basketball, and the Bombers, if I'm correct, are on the 6-0 run. And here's another steal. Bombers have it. Collette answers back with the steal for the Swish. Swish basketball. And another steal, Aaron Dondo. Bobby really putting pressure on the basketball on Henry. Henry, nice spin move. Pass to Aaron Dono inside, and she'll go to the line for two. Nice pass from the top from Henry, and Aaron Dono has been able to play the majority of this second half with 3 fouls. Speaking of second half, 5:56 left. Free throw up and no good by Aaron Dono. Checking into the game, Olivia Mangus. And she will give Ava Hatch breather. Aaron Dono's second free throw. She can cut it to 5. Back rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball, possession. Will stay with the Bombers. So the Bombers. Another offensive rebound. They throw it in for Aaron Dono. Ball's knocked loose and saved by the Bombers. Henry. Here's a jumper baseline. Good! 2-pointer by Mangus. And it is a 4-point game. What a great game this has turned out to be. Near steal by Aaron Dono. Runner by Lobby, no good. Gets her own rebound, and she will be fouled. And I believe they called it on Aaron Dono, and that's her 4th foul. That's huge with 5:17 left. So Swish. This may be the longest scoring drought they've had this season. Clinging now to a 4-point lead. They had a double-digit lead here earlier. I think they led by 14. I think it was 28-14. There was a loose ball. And we're going to see, they're going to say ball goes to the Bombers. So I believe this is a 10-0 run by the Bombers to get back within 4. Nearing the 5-minute mark. And they're going to call the foul on Corsmo, and that will send the Bombers to the free throw line. And that's the 10th team foul, so the double bonus. Free throw up and no good. Leah Kirkendall. This ought to be an exciting finish. Kirkendall's second free throw is up and good. Now it's a three-point game. Fulton turns the corner, bounce pass inside, it's loose. Kirkendall comes up with it and breaks out. To the basket, shot blocked, and what a nice defensive play there by Caroline Collette. Timeout Bombers. 28-25. We've got a barn burner here, 4:37 left. We'll step aside and be right back. Bombers basketball underneath, down 3. Fulton comes up with the steal, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. So it'll be Bombers basketball.
Here it comes again, Caroline. Next up.
Looking for Myers inside. They get it to her. Shot off the glass, no good. Corthell with the rebound. Swish basketball up 3. 4:20 left. Pass inside, stolen by guess who? Myers. Bombers push. Shot blocked again by Collette. Mangus floater from the baseline. Sent out of bounds. Good defense there by Corthell. Myers jumper no good. Battle for the rebound. Tie up. And it will go to the Swish.
Go score, Leah.
4 minutes left. Swish. They need a basket. Bad. Fulton splits the double team. Bounce pass. It's loose. 3 ball. Good! What a shot by Caroline Collette. 2 block shots in the biggest 3 of the day. Give the Swish a 6-point lead, and here's a run out. They get it to Speed. Layup no good, and she's fouled. What a money 3 ball from Caroline Collette. Free throw by Dressel is up and good. And the Swish, who went in a big-time scoring drought for them, have scored 4 points here pretty quick. Second free throw, no good. Battle for the rebound. Bombers come out with it. And that's Caitlin Steck-Schulte. Aaron Dono back on the floor. Remember, she's got 4 fouls. But good move by Coach Hunter to get her back out there. Ball's loose. Body's on the floor. Jump ball. Should stay with the Bombers. With exactly 3:01 left. Runner baseline is up and good by Madeline Steck-Schulte. 5-point lead for the Swish. Fulton bounce pass. Jumper good, 3-ball. From way downtown, Lindsay Fry. So Fry and Collette. (35-27). Another jumper by Fry, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Back up, no good. And securing the rebound. And they're going to call the foul on Arredondo, and that is her 5th. So that is the 5th foul on Arredondo. And coming back into the game will be Sophie Myers. 8-point lead for the Swish. Swish clinging to a 3-point lead, and then. Oh, wow, nice offensive out-of-bounds play. Collette will go to the free throw line. Back-to-back threes by Collette and Fry. Colette's free throw no good, but an 8-point lead by the Swish. What a great ball game this has been. Two outstanding teams. Second free throw no good. So Bombers still very much alive. Pass to Myers. Ball will go off of her, out of bounds, and it will stay with the Bombers. Just under 2 minutes left. Bombers need to convert. They get an open 3 in the corner, no good. Good look by Caitlin Steck-Schulte. The Bombers still have possession. And here's a foul, and this will be free throws as Madeline Steck-Schulte will go to the free throw line. .148 left. Steck-Schulte's first free throw, no good. And the Bombers will take a timeout. We'll keep it here. The one thing the Bombers will look back on in this game, miss opportunities from the free throw line. They have struggled from the line here in the second half. Like I said, down by 14, the Bombers got it to within 3. And then Caroline Collette with the biggest shot of the game. She buries a 3 where the Swish had been in maybe a 6 or 7 minute scoring drought. And then Fry comes down and answers with a 3. And you look back up, and it is now an 8-point lead. Madeline Steck-Schulte to the line. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Steck-Schulte. So 3-ball, no good by Caitlin Steck-Schulte. Fighting for the rebound and going to the floor, being called for a travel. There is Corsmo for the Swish. 138. Good defense there by Fulton to knock the ball out. 137 left. Bombers. They need the convert on this possession.
Don't foul.
Hatch.
Don't foul. Hands up.
Look, Swish.
Hands up.
Turnaround jumper, no good by Kirkendall. And we'll see who they called the foul on. I believe they're going to get Madeline Steck-Schulte. That's her fourth foul. So Swish in the bonus. Go to the line. And it will be Grace Dressel. Dressel's first free throw, no good. Rebound secured by Corsmo. And now the Swish. We'll look to milk some clock here. Dressel. Is it? And there's going to be a foul. So going to the free throw line for 1-and-1 for the Swish will be Lindsay Fry. And Fry knocks down the free throw. So Collette and Fry, they have scored the last 8 points down the stretch for the Swish. Let's make it 9. Remember, Swish led 28-14. Bombers went on an 11-0 run to get within 3, and they had possession of the basketball. But Swish, since then, have answered on the 9-0 run as we're nearing the 1-minute mark. Layup good by Madeline Steck-Schulte. And there's a foul. And Madeline has just fouled out. Mangus will come in for the Bombers. And that will now be the double bonus. Leah Fulton. She had a stretch to close the first half that most kids could only dream of. She scored 8 unanswered to get to Swish the lead. And they've never relinquished it, but Fulton misses a pair. Still 37-29. Nice take to the basket and in one opportunity for Kirkendall. Count the basket. Free throw good, the old-fashioned three-point play. And it's 37-32. Swish up 5. Bombers not wanting to go away, and there's a foul in the backcourt. And they're going to get Kirkendall with the foul. Getting up slowly is Lobby, and she'll head to the free throw line. There's still a lot of time, and just when we were about ready to hand the medals, that's the gold medals to the Swish, Bombers say not so fast. So Lobby, double bonus, free throw is short. So the Swish, they've missed their last 3 free throws. Second free throw by Lobby. Good. That's a big free throw. 38-32. Swish. They'll force the turnover, getting the trap in the backcourt. So Coach Daggett can breathe a sigh of relief there after getting the free throw into turnover. Pass goes into Fulton, and her pass is stolen by Kirkendall. Bombers have to push. 25 seconds left.
Rebound.
To the basket, shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Swish come out with it. They've got a run out. Dressel, layup, good, and that will do it right there. The Swish are going to be your 2019 GBA Northern Shootout champs. And knocking the shot down at the buzzer is Hatch. Making your final score. Swish wins. I believe it was 40-35. And that is your final score, so congratulations to the Cincy Swish, your 2019 GBA Northern Shootout champions. And also for the Findlay Bombers, what a great game and great effort they had. A valiant comeback, but they're going to come up 5 points short. So the Bombers and the Swish gave us as entertaining of a championship game as we had all day. But in the end, the Cincy Swish prevail at the end, and what a great game it was as they're getting ready for the medal ceremonies. John Ferguson out there for the GBA, handing out the medals. And wow, what a great game. It was. So we want to thank everyone out there tuning in to GBA TV and watching the live stream ball games throughout the weekend. And we'll enjoy our 5 days and then be right back at it next weekend at a GBA event near you. So for Tom Strasser and the entire GBA family, Caleb Graham as well, Jeff Ferguson, we want to wish everybody a pleasant rest of the weekend and a great week, and we'll see you on the courts at a GBA tournament near you next weekend. Be sure to go to GBAbasketball.com to see where we'll be.